Was it only just grammatical changes, Congressman? I mean, there's been a concern back and forth that more sinister things were done.
No, absolutely not. I've gone in and seen the changes. It took me about 20 seconds to review the changes, Neil. Couple of grammatical changes, a syntax change of almost no significance, and then one minor issue the FBI requested that has absolutely nothing to do with the findings of the memo. It was merely a descriptor of a person, and so absolutely nothing.
Well, you probably heard the reason.
There's absolutely nothing in this memo that jeopardizes national security. It does not contain the sources or methods of intelligence collection, and it does contain important information that the American people need to know. And frankly, I'm hopeful that it'll spark a bipartisan debate about the type of intelligence and surveillance gathering that we want to have in this country, and the types of protocols and procedures, and particularly in the verification of information needs to be robust to give us confidence in these critical systems for our democracy.
You know, you've heard obviously from some Democrats who are chafing at you're not releasing their memo post this memo, which I guess raises some concerns about this memo, and in so doing, your fairness. What do you say?
I would say we should release their memo as well.
Okay.
They used a footnoting system that, one, was inaccurate and a bit misleading, and second, some of the footnoted materials in the Democrat memo may actually reveal some sources and methods that would need to be redacted. But I have no objection to any member of the Intelligence Committee making their argument based on the information that they've seen, because this is a matter of such importance that it's going to require an adult, responsible debate in this country about the verification that is essential before we spy on American citizens, particularly when there is a political infection or a political bias that seems to be at the base of all of it. And so I would welcome the release of their memo. I do think it's a little ridiculous that Mr. Schiff and Ms. Pelosi and others are using every tactic in the book to try to block the release of this information to the American people. If they've got an argument to make, let's go make it. But please, let's not be obstructionist and let's not fight against transparency.
So what do you think of the FBI being against it?
Well, I think that there are a lot of reasons why the FBI would be against this as a consequence of the contents that I cannot discuss. I mean, look, the FBI does not come out smelling like a rose here.